What's up, guys? Welcome back. So yeah, last episode we found some bees, and I'm actually back over here because I want to give these bees some more flowers to sort of speed up this process. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Um, but yeah, this is episode 49, so we are approaching episode 50. And yeah, I just want to say once again, thank you very much to those of you who have subscribed and who are leaving me nice comments. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. The community for this game is really awesome. Lots of very nice people. So yeah, you guys are all awesome. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, do consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really does do a lot for the channel, and that's really the best way to show your support. And yeah, I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. So that being said, let's finish this up. We're just going to give these guys a bunch of flowers because really, the more they have, the faster this is going to go. So yeah, let's just take a look at this real quick. 6 days. So they're already finding. So yeah, it does take a while for the bees to actually find the flowers that are nearby. But they will find them all eventually. So they're already finding a bunch. So that's good. We're just going to make sure these guys have tons of flowers. Get that down to maybe like 4 days. Yeah, it's very colorful over here now, that's for sure. But okay. So that's what I wanted to do. So now really I have to go look for some more copper. That's really what I need to do. So while those bees are getting ready to swarm, that's what I'm gonna do. And I really don't know where I'm gonna be looking just yet. But I'm gonna have to go back and get some food and stuff first. But yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna do my best to find some more copper so we can get our armor made up, or at least some of it. So yeah, I will be back. Alright guys, I'm back. So my search for copper turned into a bit of a journey. Yeah, I ended up going over here and I was prospecting. I got a little bit of the mining fever again. And there was some like poor traces of limonite, which is one of the other variants of iron. But I never found any even as good as the hematite, so I didn't try to mine for that. But I did find an area that has high native copper, and that's actually not the first like area I've found that had that. But yeah, I decided to put a shaft down, and yeah, I found a rich node of copper. So yeah, I've actually never been so happy to see copper. So yeah, I came back with a bit of copper. So we're gonna have enough now to do a few more plates. And actually we should have enough to like get our whole armor set done. So let me go get my hammer and actually just smash some of this up. And I need to get some of this cooking. And then we need to get some plates going. And I'm actually gonna put the last set of sails on that back rotor there, so both of them have 5. So yeah, I even got a couple rich crystallized chunks. So I think I'm just going to crush those up as well. Just going to crush this all up. Yeah, as you can see, I'm utilizing my mining bag. Yeah, decent amount of copper there. Not too bad. So let's make up another 1,000 units. So we're going to need 20 of these. And 40 of these. Sphalerite. Do I actually have more of that? I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe I don't. Okay. A little bit left. So yeah, kind of running low on that. Let's crush that up. Yep, we'll need 40 of these. Whoops. Let's grab one of these up. And we're going to need 70 of these. Or, yeah, 140. 70 times 2. Because math and all. Okay, 1,000 units of bismuth. That's what we want. Let's light this up. So we actually need to harvest our crops again. So we really need to be keeping up on the flax. But this is what I got so far. So I'm going to make up another set of sails. Yeah, we're gonna go put the sails on in a second, but I don't want to forget about the the metal that's burning. So just wait till that last piece is done, and then we can put some charcoal in there. Alright. Put this in there. And then we'll put one of these. And that should be enough. So now, I think we actually need to make some more charcoal pretty soon. There is a little bit in the wind house still. Let's go up here. Let's put our last set of sails on. thing will be at full power. Okay. That worked. Alright, so forgot the ingots. And yeah, when I chiseled this chimney, I actually kind of caused an issue where the smoke seems to kind of seep through the corners and stuff now. Especially when the wind's blowing. Which is not exactly ideal, but anyway. Let's check on this. Alright, should be fine. So let's go heat some of these up and get some plates going. And yeah, on the way back here, I stopped by the bees. And yeah, they have migrated over to the skep. So they're ready to go. So we're actually gonna go get them in just a second. So yeah, let's see how quick we can run over there. See if we can get back in time. Because yeah, I gotta put the mining bag away actually. Gotta remember to do that. Because the skep's gonna need to go in there. And we're gonna wanna pick up the skep and not break it. So when you break it, it'll harvest it. And you'll break the bees. You'll get the honey and stuff. Or the honeycombs. But we don't want to do that. Not yet. Not until we have more than one. So yeah, it seems like as long as these bees have like plenty of flowers, which we are going to put more flowers in. We need more flowers. In our apiary. But yeah, if they have plenty of flowers, it doesn't really take them too long to swarm. Okay, so this one's large again. It was poor. But as you can see, population large. So here's our skep. So we gotta hit Control 4. And then we gotta right click and pick this up. Alright, so now we have our bees. We can go put them in our apiary. And they will migrate over to the other skeps. Oh my goodness. Let's not jump in that hole. How many times have I done that? I've done that at least like 2-3 times already. I'm super surprised that I haven't died by falling in a hole yet. I'm definitely not gonna die by a wolf though. That is not gonna be happening. Yeah, there's another wolf. So how do we get the puppies? Aww. That was kind of sad. Sorry, puppies. So how do we actually take the puppies? Because, like, the traders will take pups. So I never actually looked into that. Can we, like, grab them? Is that a thing? Oh, no. Alright, well. Might have to look into that. I wonder if, is it one of those things where we gotta, like, pick them up like this? Alright, well, I'm just messing around at this point. Let's get back home. Yeah, I'm saying let's see how fast we can get back home, but then I'm getting distracted with wolf puppies. It's pretty typical. So let's check on our ingots real quick. Plate. So we're just gonna let that do its thing. Let's go put these bees in. Alright. So when you pick it up, the population went down and doesn't have honey in it anymore. Okay. Well, that's alright. Well, these bees will eventually find these flowers. And we're gonna put more flowers in here because we don't have enough. And I need to fix this. I think I actually need a bit more oak. Yeah, I do. So yeah, we got more baby chickens too. The chickens are doing nice. Let's get a little bit of oak, then we'll grab some more flowers. Make sure our bees are nice and happy. Alright, we need to make just a little bit more fence. Oh, let's go check on our plate. Alright, we'll keep that going. Oh yeah. We gotta pour our metal. I almost forgot about that. Gotta put some of this stuff away too. Alright, let's get this. Alright. So, let's go back over here and check on our bees. Oh, we need flowers. Of course. Alright. Ingots are ready to go. Get our plate going again. Let's run back over here, put some more flowers in. And yeah. Pretty happy to have bees. For sure. And I can't wait to start getting a bunch of honey and beeswax. Especially for candles. It'll be pretty nice. Population size large already. Okay. Swarm in 6 days. Cool. Let's put more flowers. Let's get rid of all the grass. We want this to be just a bunch of flowers. Got a lot of these purple ones. There's a lot more yellow ones hanging around too. We could get. Let's go grab some more yellow ones. There's some like right here. Alright. Couldn't quite make it over. Yeah, let's put some more of these over there. Alright, cool. Since I'm lazy, I'm just gonna break through here. Alright, so let's go make sure there's flowers in all these spots around this one. Lots of flowers. Alright, well, I think that's pretty good. So let's get the rest of our plates made. I'm actually going to bang these out. And then we're going to make our plate chest piece. So I will be back. Well, this is unexpected. So yeah, as you can see, I died. And basically what happened was, I put in a mine shaft, like where I was mining the sphalerite, because I was trying to get some more sphalerite and a little bit of black coal, because I'm trying to do a few more chains so I can get the helmet. And yeah, so I broke into this this cave, and I'm deep here. And so like as soon as I jumped down here, there was all these like corrupted drifters and stuff started falling off the edges. And you know, I got hit and I think a piece of my armor broke. And so I kind of panicked, and by that time there was like a group of them on me. And it actually said that I got killed by a nightmare drifter. So there's like corrupt drifters and also nightmare drifters. There was like at least like 4 or 5 of them. And so yeah, I panicked and I ran to the ladder. And I basically, like, they all hit me at once and it just insta-killed me. So I had no chance. In hindsight, my best chance probably would have been to not panic and run for the ladder and to try to like run and kite them away and get them away from my ladder. But I kind of panicked, and really, like, these guys do so much damage that when you have like 2 or 3 of them or 4 of them hitting you at once, you pretty much just insta die. So that's basically what happened. So I think I can kind of cheese these guys and get my stuff back, but yeah, it's the second death since episode 2. So we're gonna respawn in. Spawn point works just fine. Here we are back at the house. So that really sucked. Really sucked indeed. So, oh, I actually kept my armor. So it was my chest piece that broke. Alright, okay. Yeah, my chest piece broke, and that obviously didn't help the situation. But even if it hadn't broke, I'm not sure I would have survived taking all those hits. Because if there was at least one nightmare drifter and multiple corrupt drifters, like, I have no chance. No chance at all. So I guess when I'm dropping into those huge caves, I really got to be prepared for those nasty drifters when I'm that deep. Because that was the first time I got overwhelmed by those guys. And really, it happened really quickly. Like, I was not expecting that. I was barely down there. So yeah, we're going to go get our stuff back. So I was just over here. There's like a shaft over there. I shouldn't have a hard time finding that. So, okay, so yeah, we don't have a chess piece. We got, yeah, let's get it. Let's actually get a stick and turn this into a proper sword. Man. Yeah, we're gonna need a lantern, so let's grab our other lantern. Definitely pays off to have 2 sets of, you know, gear, 2 lanterns and stuff for when this happens. Feels bad, man. Okay, so need a little bit of food. And I'm gonna make a few more of these. Yeah, even if I would have had like healing stuff, I would have had no time to use it. Like, yeah, my best bet would have been to try to run away from the group, but they were coming from multiple directions. So, yeah. Not a whole lot I was able to do, unfortunately. But that's alright, I suppose. Made it this long without dying. It was just a matter of time. Okay, so let me just regather myself. I do have more than one bowl. So let me make sure I'm well fed here. Alright. We're gonna try to go get our stuff back. Yeah, we probably shouldn't try to be doing this at night, actually. Hopefully we don't have too many surface drifters bothering us on our way over here. Yeah, that totally took me by surprise. Was not expecting to get wrecked that quick. The groups of those guys do tons of damage. I'm going to have to be really careful when I'm hanging out in my drifter trap that I don't get hit by those guys like all at once, because yeah, that'll just kill me. The nightmare drifters are no joke. They take a ton of damage. They deal a ton of damage. So I think this was I'm pretty sure this was the shaft. So here we go. Yep, this is the one. See if we can't cheese these guys and get our stuff back. Where's all my stuff? All my stuff should be right here. Dude, my stuff is gone. Oh, what the heck? Why is my stuff gone? Are you serious? Oh no. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. I'm stuck. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, this is not good. We gotta try to get a ladder back and get back out of here. Might die again. My stuff despawned. That really sucks. So I guess I waited on the death screen for too long. I mean, it didn't feel like very long at all. Like when I died, I sat there for a few minutes. And on the death screen, I wasn't sure if it was like paused. Apparently it wasn't, and time was still going. But it felt like just a couple minutes is all I was waiting, and then I turned the recording on. So yeah, I guess I waited too long and my stuff despawned. So rip all my stuff. But as much as that sucks, I don't think... Well, let me think about this for a second, but I don't think I lost anything that I can't replace. So I can make more backpacks. I can make more tools. Oh, don't tell me I didn't have my hammer on me. I could pour a hammer, so that's no big deal. Dude. Yeah, I did not, like I said, it did not feel like I waited that long. And like, usually this stuff kind of hangs around for a while, so I guess when I die, I gotta make sure I don't hang around on the death screen for too long. I gotta respawn in right away and run back and get my stuff. Don't waste any time, 'cause that kind of sucks. I feel like my stuff should have been there. But yeah, I just simply waited too long and the stuff despawned. So I'm gonna remake my gear. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Oh, there is a bit of a problem. So not only did I had 8 plates on me, and I also had 10 ingots. So I lost a whole bunch of bismuth bronze. A whole bunch. That really sucks, actually. I can't believe this stuff despawned. Well, not much we can do now. And, yeah. I'm actually out of time for this one, so, you know. It's what it is. So, yep, I'm gonna have to recover. I lost lots of bismuth bronze, all those plates. So, you know, I was really just expecting to go over there and grab a few bits of coal. So that was like, you know, otherwise I wouldn't even have that stuff in my inventory, but like I wasn't planning on, like that was just totally unexpected. So anyway, I gotta cut this one here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.